Ooh, hi family, how y'all doing? This is Diane at Diane's Garden. Yeah, I came out here to make a little video, let y'all see that where the condition of my garden is at this moment. It's been a lot of rain lately. So this is where I'm at today. These here are some new corn, I planted them maybe about 2 weeks ago. Yeah. Here's my little faithful marigolds. Yeah, ain't they beautiful? Mm-hmm. And right next to them, I have some peppers. Yeah, they're coming up really nicely. There's some green ones, but there's some red ones that's about needed to be picked. And some green ones, yeah, some right here. Let me see. Here go one right here. Here go one right here. Yeah. And there go her partner. Yeah, it's a few peppers out here. Yeah. But they seem like these peppers, I don't know about these peppers this year for these particular plants. They seem a little little to me. And they've been this way. See how small they are? They should be a lot bigger than that at this point. But I don't know why. I'm just going to say, you know what? Okay. Thank you for what you did show me. Yeah. And here goes some more tomatoes right there. Uh-huh. These are those Welch's. Yeah, the Welch's tomatoes. Yeah, that's one right there, and there's another one. Yeah, it's a few of them down here. It's one right here. Yeah, let me get that leaf out the way. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, it's got a few of them. Yeah. So I'm out here trying to see what we got here. This plant right here in the bag. These are some sweet potatoes that I grew. Yeah, so the leaves are still coming up vibrant. So we'll see probably about next month, the end of September, they should be about ready to pick. Yeah, this big plant right here, this is sunflower. I had took the sunflower off it the last time I was here, and when I looked at it, the seeds didn't have any. The seed wasn't no seed inside the seed, and I researched to find out what happened. And it said that it could have been because of the inconsistency of the moisture. So maybe not watering it enough, and it's probably why it wasn't producing enough seed. Yeah. So here's one of my corn. This is a corn right here. I'm gonna hold her down, hold it. You see, this here is getting brown. Yeah, might be time to pick her in a minute. Yeah, I got 1, 2, here's a stalk here. Yeah, here's another one. Yeah. Yeah, so some of them didn't make it, So I'm just grateful for who did. Because it's been rough. The heat has been extremely hard on these plants. And here's a sunflower right here. Let me show you. See that there? That's the sunflower right there. He's not ready to go yet because, see, at the top of it, it should be yellow. Now, although the leaves are trying to coming off, it might be about that time, but you'll find out if it's ready now because you'll see the birds be them when it came over here. And see, they know before you do, and they'll be over here picking and eating the seeds off of this plant. But as of now, it's still whole. Yeah, it's still whole so far. So I'm gonna let it stay up there a little longer and see what happens. I'm hoping that there's some good seed. This is my my wax beans right here. Yeah, I got a few in here. It seems like this plant has grown since we had that big rain. Ooh, child, this plant has grown. I'm telling you, grown just like big, wide. Yeah. Here's some more corn. I planted some more corn right here. So I'm hoping that it came up and that hopefully by the end of the end of October, I'll have some corn by then. So I'm hoping so. That's what I'm doing, I'm hoping. Anyway, you see my tomatoes? Yep, I got some tomatoes here that need to be picked today, so I'm gonna get them and probably give them to some friends and neighbors, Yeah, here's some more tomatoes. I believe this is another Welch's. Yeah, another Welch's. Yeah, it's a lot of tomatoes. I'm gonna have a lot of tomatoes. Yeah, this plant has grown itself. I'm talking about since the last time I was out here, y'all. This plant has gotten wider. I cut it down. I cut it all the way down. Look at here. There's a tomato right there. Right there. Here's one right here. Yep. There is a tomato right there. There's a lot of tomatoes out here, baby. Yep. That's one thing I count. You see those down there? Yeah. It's a lot of them too. When I came out here the last time, it was a lot of them. So I got a lot of little picking to do. And here, over here, is another sunflower. Yep, that's another sunflower right there. Yep. But he's not quite ready yet because the top of the head is not quite yellow yet, so I'm going to let it be. But his head is down. That's an indication. When the head is down, that's an indication that they are just about to come on out, you know. But I'm going to let it sit for a minute. Give it a few more minutes. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, these here. Here's my my sweet melon. Let me see. I'm trying to figure this out. Okay, there it is. Let me see here. Yo, there it is. Yeah, right here. Yeah, right there. That's a melon. That's a melon right here. Yep. It's I got quite a few melons over here. And oh, my vicious weeds. They do. They never disappoint. Here's one here. Here. He's not quite ready yet. Here. This is a cantaloupe right there. He's not quite ready either. And here is another melon. Oh, they got one right here. Adding up underneath here. Yeah. But I'm gonna leave the leaves over it to protect it from the sun. But it hasn't been as hot as it has been. It's basically a lot of things are cooling off. Okay, here's one here. Yep. Yeah. And here's another sunflower right here. His head is straight up to the sky, so he's not quite ready. He's not gonna be ready. Oh, look at here! Oh, I stepped on him. Watermelon. Let me get him. Let me get him out the way before he get caught up. I'm gonna put him over here with the rest of the family. Yeah. Okay. Come put the leaves over it. Put the leaves over him. Yeah, so it won't get too caught up. But I wanted to get it out the way before somebody stepped on them. Yeah, so this is my garden. This is what we got going on. I got 1, 2, 3. I got 4 sunflower plants over here. I'm hoping that I get some kind of sunflower seeds this year. I'm hoping, you know. Anyway, let me see here. I want to show you all over here. We couldn't really do a lot over here. We couldn't do a whole lot over here because it's just been the weed situation up here was just humongous. We did get some flowers over here, and here's some tomatoes. I had a chance to put some tomatoes over here. I put some collards over here. Psst, baby, they didn't come. The weeds took over. They just took it. So there wasn't nothing else I could do but respect. Okay, here goes some. I got some peppers right here. These are some jalapenos right here. Yeah. I got some jalapenos over here, and I got some tomatoes, some like cherry tomatoes. Yeah. So they came on up. They took care. So okay, so I ain't gonna trip. You know what I'm saying? I'm just so grateful to have what I do have. This here over here, this is a collard plant that my daughter had. But you see them white things? You see that white thing over there, right there? Yeah, that's a butterfly egg. And so they just took this plant, so I let them have it. I don't care where you look at, you can see them all over this plant. So they took it, so I'm saying, okay, yours. white little worms is all over it. Yeah, white little worms all over it. So that's where the mother put her babies, so they have something to eat. So anyway, I want you all to keep growing. I know a lot of you all are realizing that you're going to have to do something because this world and this situation is not getting no better. And matter of fact, getting a little worse. So try to do something. You know, like you see right here. See this here? This here is this right here is a grow bag. Just a grow bag. And what's in here? You see this here? Those are sweet potato leaves. This is sweet potatoes right in here. Sweet potatoes over there in that one. So you can grow if you want to. Just go ahead and do it. So I hope that you would take my advice, you know what I'm saying, and try to get out here and try to start something. You know what I'm saying? You can start, get a few grow bags and grow on your back porch. Grow on your balcony. You know, grow on the side of your house. Do whatever you got to do, but just to make sure you are making sure that you have some kind of food source for your family, so you can survive this this thing that's going to hit this earth, which is already here. But a lot of y'all are not believers, you know. So when you don't believe, and especially even with the Most High say, you don't believe that either. So you're gonna be caught up and caught down, you know what I'm saying? So I suggest to you to start today. Start doing something. You might have a neighbor that may have a lot of little land and won't mind you having a piece of it to grow something on. You know, you don't know unless you ask. You know what I'm saying? They might help you. You don't know. You know what I'm saying? Just ask, and you don't know. You know, just do it. So we came out here, you know, even though we growing food, you got people that will come and try to steal what you have. You know, because like if you needed food, then get you some, but don't take it out. You see what I'm saying? And then you got people out here stealing stuff don't make no sense. I mean, we had some little metal figurines that we had bought to put in our garden. And somebody came and stole that. I mean, really? So it just don't make no sense. I mean, we as a people have got to do better. The reason why you stealing something that petty is because you ain't got nothing. And you ain't gonna never have nothing until you surrender and repent from what you've done. You can't keep doing that. You bring a curse up on yourself and your children. So I'm just saying to myself, saying to y'all, please, keep doing what's right. Keep trying to do what's right. If you ain't giving, what are you doing? When you give, you always gonna have. Ain't nothing you gonna need, because you're always giving. So do what's right. And try to help each other. And stop trying to kill each other and hurt each other and steal from each other and lie to each other. You ain't gonna get nothing for that. You gonna reap what you sow. That's what you gonna get. You gonna get everything you put out there. That's what you gonna receive. So I'm giving you some advice to start and turn around and stop doing the negative and start doing the positive. Go to people you've hurt and ask them to forgive you and start trying to help them if you can. Do right by your children. Do right by your parents. Love your friends like you love yourself, and try to do what's right. And you'll find that your life will start being a whole different color than it used to be. You'll be at more peace. You'll be more happier. You'll be more healthier mentally and physically. This is Dianne's Garden. Remember that we love you, and we pray that you come in and do what's right. Give me that thumbs up. You know what to do. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Keep coming back. We thank you. Bye-bye.